Still in a Friday, and so I for welcome you to a final edition of Epic Sports. We come to you right on Epic Radio 99.3 FM this morning. Me will bring Epic Sports to you. My name now Mohammed Tobikagbo. Still in a Friday, like I say, with the climax, the cause of the week, but a lot of interesting topic we will bring to you as we review some of the top stories that happen in the world of sport. We're going to start off with a lot of uncertainty. Big news around women's football. Another allegation don't come up of individuals who sexually harass female players, and of course also they threaten some female players. Say if you don't do A, B, and C, you're not going to ever play for the national team. This don't happen not once, twice, or thrice. Don't happen on several occasions over the years. So we discuss that today. Why all of this they happen? Then what are the things we have put in place for stop all of this? And these female players, they're not can get the mind for come out and speak because they also want to protect their career. We all know say things of shots don't happen in our country. We also get to talk about the Leon Stars upcoming matches, and we also get to finally look at the issue we get for surround the relegation fight in the Europe Premier League. Mighty Blackpool, Abacha City, Wusum Stars are all not safe from the relegation battle. So all this, they're part of the plate this morning on the Epic Sports Show. We'll go first for a quick break from we partners and sponsors, Winner One Expert. Upon we return, we will be joined by Benjamin Cisse. The first which we will start with. Now, a lot of allegations will also surround women's football. Dondem is the chairman of Washington women's team. We're going to add all the hidden truths around this topic after the break.
OneXBet values your activity and wants to celebrate with you. Stay with us and enjoy 1x free bet, a weekly reward just for you. Sign up at onexbet.sl with promo code FREESL to get a 200% welcome bonus up to 2,800 leones. Bet on the correct score from Tuesday to Monday and get a guaranteed free bet. Millions already winning. Join your friends and experience the thrill of victory.
For the best betting experience, register with OneXBet today and enjoy 200% bonus on your first deposit to 2,300 new leones. Yes, double your money right from the start. Go inside OneX game for fine casino games, card game, and Poco other thing them. All the 1 year design for make you enjoy and win big. Or you can bet on sports events them like football, basketball, tennis, and Poco other one them with live updates and competition odds for get strength to the game. It's easy for start. Register by phone or complete your registration with valid ID card, but not forget for screenshot your account for use them later. Deposit and withdraw you winning with Colat. We use Orange Money, Afri Money, OneXBet Cash, MasterCard or Visa Card. OneXBet are the official sponsor for La Liga, Serie A, League One, and the Confederation of African Football. So know now say you done a good hand. Join OneXBet today and join the winning journey. But remember say you need for bet responsibly.
Activity and wants to celebrate with you. Stay with us and enjoy 1x free bet, a weekly reward just for you. Sign up at onexbet.sl with promo code FREESL to get a 200% welcome bonus up to 2,800 leones. Bet on the correct score from Tuesday to Monday and get a guaranteed free bet. Millions already winning. Join your friends and experience the thrill of victory.
For the best betting experience, register with OneXBet today and enjoy 200% bonus on your first deposit to 2,300 new leones. Yes, double your money right from the start. Go inside OneX game for fine casino games, card game, and Poco other thing them. All the 1 year design for make you enjoy and win big. Or you can bet on sports events them like football, basketball, tennis, and Poco other one them with live updates and competition odds for get strength to the game. It's easy for start. Register by phone or complete your registration with valid ID card, but not forget for screenshot your account for use them later. Deposit and withdraw you winning with Colat. We use Orange Money, Afri Money, OneXBet Cash, MasterCard or Visa Card. OneXBet are the official sponsor for La Liga, Serie A, League One, and the Confederation of African Football. So know now say you done a good hand. Join OneXBet today and join the winning journey. But remember say you need for bet responsibly. OneXBet, your world of betting.
Welcome back from the break on 99.3 FM this morning. Well, I just go over Studio 2 and welcome we guest. Good morning, Dondem.
Good morning, Toby. Good morning, Epic listeners.
All right. Don't demand for waste time. We also go try to get Pali Cisse on the phone. We as well they pay a religious attention to the program this morning. He's a senior colleague. We're on the Home of Affairs. Don't talk a lot of issues, so we can't forget the inside of the story. In respect of the allegations we don't come up in women's game, players not able to come out and speak for themselves because they want to protect themselves, because we don't see players will come out and speak. They almost bring their football career to an end. Partly, some of the issues then they instead will be online guests who will call and making contribution in the program. We'll pay a lot of attention to that before we look at the relegation battle in the Premier League. Dondem, this is not the first time. I want to really go hard on the story and let we try for unearth the irregularities when they happen. Of blessed memory, let me put a lot of allegation around Coach Abdullahi Kaloga a few years back, but with a lot of findings, they even putting career to an end. We find out say, ain't not to be the problem in all of the things where they happen, rather than there were more bigger authorities than in being head coach for the women's national team by 10. Now you self come into the game. One of your messages we count that women players are vulnerable. I remember a club like Mighty Blackpool ask you for being a team manager. I remember clubs like we are Republicans and the Premier League. I remember over 5 clubs be one for every part of them. The executive, but you say, okay, you won't forget women's football done for. Do you think women's football will be treated fairly aside of the sexual allegation, annually we talk about it, we'll come into around. But do you think we don't put all seriousness and emphasis in the women's game?
Well, to be honest, for an officer, they don't put female football, because when you see the sufferings where the female footballers then they undergo, and also the CEOs, the team managers them, as he say, really they're not ready for put effort 8 pound female football. One thing we are happy for, this under 17 selection, they start early. They not wait until wait time done near we left like 1 week. Then decide for call players them and try for say then rush for make some preparation. Waiting me see, because I've been there at the academy this morning. I get for see how trainings then go the pre-selection way they first, because from there then get for eliminate. I think they get for shortlist today as to waiting me the area. And also I feel since I female football, as they say, a lot of allegations, some are true and some are not true, and it happen at any country. I believe we get for look into that also.
We, in respect of the issue we get for deal with threatening to female players. Now, I will first talk about the atmosphere. You be raised a genuine concern over one period that the time when the female league they play safe, it's not being respected, because when the Premier League one can play for the male category, then they pull in a door inappropriately, and even they ask them for left the dressing room. Now we get to new administration. We get for lead football for the next 4 years. We can only become better if we learn from Musa will come up. Let me point out the things them where you feel like we're not being right in the last league of the women's Premier League.
Well,
because now from then we will forbid.
Yes, I know. First of all, let's start first from the dressing room. Therefore, you see there were na female players them. And for them inside the field before then they come out, they meet all them stuffs them, they don't take them out, they don't go pack them one side, maybe not do. And also one thing we're happy, we get directly from the new elected president, where he say it try for make sure say female match and male match no go play at the same field. Let me see, if they play 2 o'clock, then they then play 4 o'clock. In terms of that, I believe say it get for take the teams them a lot, because then they get time for rest, time for explain to the players them, the coaches them, waiting for do and waiting not for do. But you can find out say even get taken if we play 2 o'clock. Sometimes under hot burning sun, they begin and they play. Then as they say half time, the male Premier League, they don't kind of say all man for left the gate, all man for left the dressing room.
Okay.
And also say that they really tell well. I believe say that if you then work on that, let them treat them like the male also. Possibilities there, we get a lot of fields them for play. At least let we play 4:30 or 4:15 for let we go able match to the weather. If you found out most picking them sick with the starting of the Premier League, because then they play under hot burning sun and then they dehydrate a lot. You see, then if you then play week in, week out like that, I believe say not healthy even for the picking them. We get a lot of talents, and they like you, Toby. All we need now, how for make use of them picking us with them talents, let we try for improve them from one level to another. And I dey see say also the seed money also for the female teams them. It's not enough, Toby. I'm telling you. If you look for
How much then going this season?
well, then give you 160,000.
This season?
Yes.
All together or
No.
better than for the first two?
80 first leg and 80 second leg. But before second leg, we get for make a request for an increment of 20,000. We then been promised, we say, sorry, before the end of the competition, then we disburse that to all the teams them. We not see them. After now, then they promise we how the money don't come, but the money they to accountant general also. Up till now, we not get no information. And we
Now
get
the second phase seed money or the 20,000?
the second the 20,000 increment we them forgive we then promise we say then they give we up till now we not receive a mate nothing. They need to communicate to we the reason why only with we contact person who get we they work direct with the board now and get for giving information say we they get the money very soon. First then say in 2 weeks time. It's more than 2 months now. We don't even get no information about that. I believe say short things then before they look into that and see how then they try for treat female football fairly as the way then they treat the male football.
Let me also come into the aspects now of even putting emphasis here. Okay, if we don't move all the matches, then we're not playing at dusty pitch. But the Women's Premier League came for let me say Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, or even at Friday sometime, because not every time we play game now some of the artificial turfs. But in respect of, we already get, for the first time, SLFA established a portal for get a female representative in the executive committee. We give that individually the right for make decision and get the right for make women's football improve. But other school of thought them not always concerned say it only don't put emphasis to in team rather than representing what it really did at the SLFA for ensure say women's football take another level and female players should be respected. Una the part of them committees then they una feel una don't make represented well in the executive committee.
No.
So why you feel no?
Why I say no? Because we've informed a body with the club owners them, including the person where they talk about, right?
Yeah.
And we see say it disassociate himself from we because we they try for fight for something we even not for we where they presently, but for the future coming teams them also for let them go benefit from that, right? And I just see once he sent a write-up na the group, since then we not hear anything from them. So we decide for strike all club owners for that increment, that 20,000 increment, where we be hold the league into stop because they not want talk to we the way we feel say them for talk to we, and we been the hope say if we all come together, we work as a team. I believe say we be for succeed, and in team and the other team when Kaula then go play, then boycott we.
Okay.
And we self thought and fit say if they don't play, then we see them, we say we need a play. That means then go take and say we not unite and not to they all agree to one. They need to speak with one voice. So let me just put on so, and that make we all my weak honestly. We've been forget a strong body, way for they represent the female teams them, but I think we've been the hope say, I hope say this trip way don't come back if we stand for female football, not only in own interest.
When that was opened, some of we as journalists them, they don't say, okay, this could be a level playing ground for let we understand, say, okay, even to the women's Premier League, that we don't get a representative now, we're able for push and ensure, say, women's Premier League take another level. As we speak, the league don't come to an end. This is a board where within 2 weeks or 1 month to the league, they can put in place in terms of doing their awards night. But there are constraints right now in respect of the attention being given to them. But let me still stick with Madam Ramatulai Kamara, we're now the head of women's football at the SLFA. Our school of thought would tell you say, at least that department enough for just there for one person. At least if we don't create an opportunity, okay, let we get 2 women, then we represent the women's football in the executive of the SLFA, because you find out that the regions then, this executive, now a male-dominated executive, not only one woman in there, which is Madam Ramatulai Kamara. But you make a very good point, that our selling point, say, wanna be betrayed by colleague clubs where go and play the league. Don't you think then Tottenham Fit say we will not get the right for just put the league on hold because of an individual when I think say no they do diligence for waiting when I put her in that position?
To be, I believe say none of we the club owners no the we go want see let the game they play, because we are all lovers of female football club, female football in the country. You understand? And one thing why they say, I believe say if we been like how we been start very strong, we not been get a betrayal. I swear to God, to be with for the pushback for let we be say all the Premier League, according to the Constitution. I might be wrong, because I not study the Constitution well. Sorry, they say all Premier League clubs get voting rights. They're not being say whether male or female. But at least they just give the champions their voting rights. And I believe say any Premier League female team forget a voting rights, because presently we not get a saying, because there are not only maybe one or two.
Clubs not a vote?
They need a vote. Okay. They not get voting rights. And the male Premier League, all the teams they get voting rights. And even some first division, they get voting rights. Now the male. Why not the female Premier League? I believe say it's high time for let we advocate, let we get a voting right for all female Premier Leagues them where they play.
I still want to stick with Mara. I don't know why I don't want to go into another area, because I'd expect say the mistake we'll do by where many people think that was a mistake from the side of Madam Aisha Yuansin, who appoint her for be then vote for him for BSLFA president, but lots not happen in the women's game. We also think, okay, let we establish something that will get a representative in the women's Premier League. But come to think of it, it changed to another way. So what do you think we have to do right now in order to give credence and value to the women's game? Well,
I want increment of the representatives of female them na the board. Honestly, because one person, you can easily manipulate one person, but two, then get a discussion to make. You agree to this or no? I no agree. No, we no go soon. Now so we for go. But if now one person they make only decision, and it's very easy for let you dominate them or brainwash them for let a dance to your tune. But if you get 2 or 3 people the way they represent the female football now the board, I believe say at least if 2 agree, 1 go disagree. If 1 agree, 2 go disagree, and then they disagree for agreed on something. You see, but being that now only Madam Ramatulai, now one green Dede, and we, the club owners, then will not feel say it protect the female teams them, rather than seeking our own benefit when Ram Kamara.
This conversation definitely will get for look into that, and we'll get for come into the area now of lots of allegation around people within the hem of affairs, as many of them Picasso don't raise a genuine and legitimate concern, say, then they asked the government of Sierra Leone for really investigate some of the irregularities when they happen in the women's premier, in the women's game. I'm not saying the women's Premier League because a lot of concern don't be raised in respect of that. Kids them speaking them say they had not been treated fairly, and of course there are a lot of things which don't happen, which then things say for be lookout for, or if not that, some of these irregularities would definitely continue for happen. So we go for a quick break, and when we come, we go to another interesting discussion about the allegation of how female players don't be treated after the break.
OneXBet values your activity and wants to celebrate with you. Stay with us and enjoy 1x free bet, a weekly reward just for you. Sign up at onexbet.sl with promo code 3SL to get a 200% welcome bonus up to 2,800 leones. Bet on the correct score from Tuesday to Monday and get a guaranteed free bet. Millions already winning. Join your friends and experience the thrill of
Look for the
victory.
best betting experience. Register with OneXBet today and enjoy 200% bonus on your first deposit to 2,300 new leones. Yes, double your money right from the start. Go inside OneX game for fine casino games, card game, and boku other thing them. All them 1 year design for make you enjoy and win big. Or you can bet on sports events them like football, basketball, tennis, and boku other one them with live updates and competition odds for get strength to the game. It easy for start. Register by phone or complete your registration with valid ID card, but not forget for screenshot your account for use them later. Deposit and withdraw you winning with Colat. We use Orange Money, Afri Money, OneXBet Cash, Mastercard or Visa card. OneXBet are the official sponsor for La Liga, Serie A, League One, and the Confederation of African Football. So no now say you done a good hand. Join OneXBet today and join the winning journey. But remember say you need for bet responsibly.
Your activity and wants to celebrate with you. Stay with us and enjoy 1x free bet, a weekly reward just for you. Sign up at onexbet.sl with promo code 3SL to get a 200% welcome bonus up to 2,800 leones. Bet on the correct score from Tuesday to Monday and get a guaranteed free bet. Millions already winning. Join your friends and experience the thrill of
Look for
victory.
the best betting experience. Register with OneXBet today and enjoy 200% bonus on your first deposit to 2,300 new leones. Yes, double your money right from the start. Go inside OneX game for fine casino games, card game, and boku other thing them. All them 1 year design for make you enjoy and win big. Or you can bet on sports events them like football, basketball, tennis, and boku other one them with live updates and competition odds for get strength to the game. It easy for start. Register by phone or complete your registration with valid ID card, but not forget for screenshot your account for use them later. Deposit and withdraw you winning with Colat. We use Orange Money, Afri Money, OneXBet Cash, Mastercard or Visa card. OneXBet are the official sponsor for La Liga, Serie A, League One, and the Confederation of African Football. So no now say you done a good hand. Join OneXBet today and join the winning journey. But remember say you need for bet responsibly.
Your activity and wants to celebrate with you. Stay with us and enjoy 1x free bet, a weekly reward just for you. Sign up at onexbet.sl with promo code 3SL to get a 200% welcome bonus up to 2,800 leones. Bet on the correct score from Tuesday to Monday and get a guaranteed free bet. Millions already winning. Join your friends and experience the thrill of victory with 1x free bets.
Away from the break now, let me just we're going to talk to Pali Cisse. We ask where give you your own take about this issue. But on them, let me go to the big issue now. This is not the first time allegation of sexually harassed female players or even threatening them, say, if you not give what you ask for, you don't ever play for the national team. But this speaking them, not able to come out and speak up. One, they want to protect their career, and two, who knows how they're able for damage them. But you self don't get this complaint as somebody really into football administration, particularly in the woman's side. You self don't get this kind of a complaint from female players, whether or not from your club, out of your club?
Well, to be yes, I would say yes. I don't get some complaints over that. Way then they say, even some people the way they do selection, they say, you know, whoever play national team, ends na me did. And if you watch Toby for facilitated, I'm glad once of time I've been listening to the newly elected president Babari Kamara. We say get for look to all the things then they for try for eradicate all the things then they from female football in the country. We are very happy of that. And if you look the last time I've been telling you, say Toby, the only way we will get a good national team, now we get people that where they select, besides the coaches them, where they in charge of national team. And I even get complaint from some players that say, somebody will not even play up to 45 minutes. Now this Premier League, then call them under 17. I say, like, seriously? They say,
the
yes.
woman, the under 17.
Yes.
Okay.
I say, okay. I say, why? You know, they say reason best known. And I not go call the player name, and I not go call from which team. But I believe say then thing then they have them for stop them, right? Player we fit, and we una know say they don't play competition. We they into the competition. I believe say that they will get for looking to for select them for national team. And also, they talk about players then they no get voice for can't talk out. Yes, they no get the voice for can't talk out. I believe see if we get people the way they advocate for these players them for see their problems out there and fight hard for let them problem they be solved in female football. I feel say we go improve in female football.
So now, with this allegation, we don't get but thing is okay. We want an internal investigation, but people know they come and can say what about the things we don't finally put in the investigation. But do you think this we will get an amend around this, or do you think this is something we will live with because there are people where always they threaten the female player? Or don't you think without each time we able for talk, but if who feels it knows it, they don't come and shame them people in public? How you feel say this go happen? So how you feel say una safe way in a club owners go able for protect the image of una players?
Yes. To be when they talk for protecting the image of the players, then you get for talk also for protect the image of some allegations. They might not be true. As you know, people can say, okay, so because of he laughed to me, now I make where I not laugh to her, and I make he no go call me national team, or now I make he no go select me, all those stuff, because it can based on allegation, and it cannot be true also sometimes. But I feel say if we keep on fighting and advocate to the right people, them way for fight against that na the female football, and then do the right thing with them for do. I believe say if we not eliminate them totally, but at least we go reduce them to 80 or 90%.
All right, we shortly we can talk to Pali Cisse, but let me also come into the area on them when we get for look at the vulnerability. So most of the swimming players, they don't do things them with them body, with all the respect to them, things that we don't not even want for do. I remember there was a time when the issue of the late Kaluga came up. We see audios from prominent people in football where they call the player and say, "And you want for set up a strike." The message don't meet we, hence we there, you know, ever play for the national team. But let's talk to the players. You don't feel say then come out and speak, go easily amend the problem than keeping this problem and it escalate, which people not gonna know. The waiting they come out now that the female players are treated fairly, but waiting other people not gonna because they don't come out and speak out their voice.
Yeah, to be just like how they say, as they say, these girls are vulnerable. That's true, right? To be, if now a country USA then they pay a female player up to $500 or $1,000 a month, you not go afraid for come out and talk. But if this player they depend only for getting daily bread, I be say it's very difficult for them to come out publicly unless they don't push that player there to the wall, then they can come out and say no, enough is enough. But presently, if we see now the players they nobody come out and fight publicly for that, I believe they will not reach that stage here to start and go able to do than Now I make we then they bring them complaint there too. We forget the mind for speak out and say it to the public. Let them understand.
What do we expect now? Because if we just get a club and a stakeholder in the women's game, you don't already get this kind of complaint in front of you. But you want to tell me, say, the head of women's football not self going to receive some of this complaint from the female players?
They all go don't receive. I believe say they're aware of that. Yeah, I believe say then say get for come out and stand for that and put that into measures. For there be a stop to that.
We will shortly join Pali. Let's allow done them for rest and let's go and talk to Pali Cisse. To Pali Cisse, a colleague, sport journalist, a senior colleague, by the way. When definitely a peek through, we will get you inside of the story in respect of which we discussed this morning. And we also go look at, the relegation battle, the ongoing Leon Rock Premier League. So we'll try to get Pali Cisse shortly in the program, and after which we don't get Pali Cisse on the line. Pali, good morning and welcome to Epic Sport.
Yeah, good morning to you, Toby. Good morning to you, panelists, Rena, Benjamin, them of the Ashentonian female team, and also good morning to listeners of the show.
All right, Pali, this is not the first time as a senior colleague you don't follow irregularities around the women's game. We'll get to deal with sexual harassment, intimidation, and more. Some of these things don't start for happen. I don't want to mention the name of the female player, but a lot don't reach out to we in respect of people with it's getting them say, if you don't get access to me body, I'm not going to allow you to play for the national team. What do you make up of that?
Yes, you're not far away from the truth. You not go deny that. All over the world, this is not an exception case, not someone will say a unique case about sexually harassing female in a workplace, because footballers whether they play ball and decide at the working place, whether through their coaches, the administrator, or staff from the football federations, whatever the case may be. You are right. And also we just know about a recent case where it happened with Rubiales, when the former president of this Royal Spanish Football Federation, where they be found guilty of sexually assaulting one Spanish football player, winner Jenny Amoso, after he be kissed without the consent of the lady during the World Cup final. We all know what happened in that World Cup medal presentation in 2023. We all be no say them be get for taking serious action against the former Spanish Football Federation winner Rubiales, Luis Rubiales. But unfortunately, that other parts of the world, like Sierra Leone, as you mentioned earlier in the program, that was the case where the Sierra Leone Football Association be they investigate under the late coach Coach Kaloga, where the happen say during that same day they be alleged say some female players say sexually abuse them or whatever, where they be say they go investigate this case. All of a sudden, from where the Sierra Leone Football Association under the past president of Tomodadi Bama up to now, as you rightly say, we don't know the outcome of that case day. So we be know for understand say this not be ever well with some in colleague players where they play for the national female team, for some of these colleagues national female team. So during that time day, we hear them say that they investigate and come out with a report. Up to now, we never get it. But I just want to tell you, say, under the leadership of Mr. Babadi Kama, hope say that not go repeat itself again.
Right.
For one thing about the female players, now who they talk say girls together, no one go play football, now go play football. But some of them, as they fear that if we go play football, they go on sexually abuse you or harass you or whatever the case may be. So because of that, they fear for go play. And I don't see no difference if we get a female team than the coach be man. We are seeing international best practice and morals. We are seeing female team them when a man then are the coach. Only imagine a FA president no more just go kiss a lady of a female player during the time where they play the 2023 Female World Cup, where Rubiales be happen for Duan to Amoso. So what's happen? They didn't say he not be getting consent. They say because of that, so he was banned and later he resigned as FA president. So FIFA gave him banned for 3 years from all football activities. Then be fined something like 108,000 euros where for pay, and he forget a distance from the lady, not forget telephone conversation, any contact with her for 1 year. That is show you see the moral things about football we need for uphold them. So really say alone, I be say, but since that same day we hear about that incident day, and a lady will be not be get anything for fear. I see by then we just say then they left now for travel because if they play for the police club team, we be look and say no go, this is not good. Plus soccer because my colleagues and the way they play for come out, like how you say, you see, although the Spanish football federation open then and spectators maybe now that makes sense and not be able to escape. But what about the one way they happen secretly? And this speaker will be raised up this issue for the Sierra Leone female national team. They become bold. It's an issue because they happen. Others are saying an allegation, but we blame the football association administration by then because they say they be sent to the ethics committee under the leadership of lawyer Justin Taylor. But up to now, as they don't go on any outcome, but we believe say this as executive committee headed by the Camera. Thank God they get the transition team will be there. We suppose for the handover to the but they ask for 1 week additional time we then grant them. I see them capture all the things they will provide solution and see how best we will able to waiver. Because if today we get see girls to them, they will see them, they want to play football. One of them fear and to be
Pali.
Yeah, we'll get harassment or then go somehow look visible, one shot with sexual organs them. We don't know good at all without the consent of the player. Even if he consents, look at the age. If they below 18, if they against the law. So I think the way we already see and we believe say it will stop now, it not go happen again, so that we'll get the betterment of the players and when they perform in the female game.
Pali, do you also think that we get a female rep now na the executive committee of football? Do you think it don't really represent the female part of football in the country? Because they represent the women's game directly in the executive committee member. Do you think Madam Ramke don't do enough in first 4 years we serve?
Well, in terms of performance, I would say yes, because if somebody they as female rep, the female national team under Tomodadi Bema when I in Bidede, when I in Ajaramata Kamara, they go and win the Wafu A female and trophy. It's an achievement. They also we see the female league even in terms Mobemo Queen be win, then go participate in the CAF Women's Nations Cup, similar round, then go. They even in terms also again we see in female young team self we go as far as inside Mobemo Queens they go. They don't come out, but despite that they get a very good performance. So in terms of performance, I think yes, she has done well in terms of female football. Once again, we want to look at even when this thing be happen. In that one person there will be a send audio na the group. Say una come out if una know anything will happen, not to one person but just talk on una behalf. Una get different things that una don't know. Una come out and talk them. You don't understand? Yes, and so una talk them. So when I get other things that will happen to one person. I remember someone begin taking audio, they scatter them, begin say no, not to now because we don't talk this. But instead they stand from as a female rep now the Football Association for Female Football, they say no to this. This is not for call for. But me blame the Football Association because they not be continue for talk to the ethics committee. But again, the ethics committee headed by Justin Taylor, they get their own side of the story. Whether the SLF will properly present the matter, get some financial obligations, whether before do all that one day.
Okay.
It's really unfortunate because justice not be done to them in a day. If they don't do an investigation, come out with the findings and report, then we could not use that as a blueprint, as a platform for say this time be happen. So yeah, we see alone football players female they be involved. But unfortunately, often as I speak to you, we don't know the way about. But thank God, we don't get new executive committee members them through Babadi Kamara, we don't come. The transition team don't capture all and say, but we will see at the end of the day what will be the position of the FA regarding protecting female players.
All right, thank you, Pali, for joining the program this morning.
Thank you.
All right, so away from that, we're not allowed. Let me just allow them for rest a bit. So there is another issue in respect with the Premier League board. So let's just read a press release. We've been coming up from the Premier League board in respect of when the transfer window being closed and open. So this is how it reads: the Sierra Leone Premier League board wishes to inform all Premier League clubs that the second phase of transfer window will officially open on Saturday 29 March and close on Thursday 17th April 2025 in accordance with the Article 8.8 of the League Rules and Regulation. Okay, this now be the press release. One of the dates I just want to take the open arm on the 29th of March 2025 and then close arm 17th April 2025. So this is a case now where between Diamond Stars and Star Sports Academy. So the committee ruled that Ibrahim Suri and Ismail Jallo were unregistered players and hence eligible to represent Diamond Stars. The committee fined Diamond Stars guilty of violating the same rule, and 3.2 goals was awarded to Star Sports Academy, and Diamond Stars was also fined 1,000. So now the same thing don't repeat between Diamond Stars and Mighty Blackpool. The Premier League board not pull out them findings, and these are the same two players where Mighty Blackpool raise the concern for when Star Sports gets the point. So if Star Sports get the point, why Mighty Blackpool not get the point where the same players registered and play against Mighty Blackpool? So let's just read to you the hearing. At the committee, a hearing held on 20th May 2025, Star Sports Academy, represented by John Bokari Smith, admin manager, and Diamond Star Club representative was in attendance. So the letter say, letter of protest by Star Sports Academy addressed to the Secretariat Premier League Board, dated of 12th May 2025, on filing 4 unregistered players by Diamond Stars. Diamond Stars registered details: Leon Rock, team sheets of Diamond Stars Football Club, and then print the photo of Diamond Stars, of course. So the law say Rule 11, 24, and 39 are the extant rules that are applied in instance of this case. The one say, with ineligible players, an unregistered player, a player who is not duly registered, an eligible player shall not take part in any official competition organized by the SLFA. For the avoidance of doubt, a player shall deem to have been filled or taken part in match when his name appears on the team sheet. Whereas Rule 24 provides the circumstance when the team may forfeit a point with specific reference. So this now how it been tallied. Let's just bring to you the decision where them been taken. So the decision say the committee find Diamond Stars guilty of violating the rules, and therefore, in accordance with Rule 24, to Diamond Stars Football Club lost the 3 points, and to Star Sports Academy then find them 1,000. So now it don't be the same case of Mighty Blackpool against Diamond Stars, and then 2 players. So Mighty Blackpool said don't raise the protest among them 2 players. Then they, but as we speak, Mighty Blackpool might even not honor the last game tomorrow if the board not pull out the findings with Diamond Stars and Mighty Blackpool. Mighty Blackpool in this case, whether they lost the appeal or win the appeal, but the appeals committee for pull out a decision now, then fear now that if they're going to the game tomorrow, then the appeals not come out, we don't say Anna fall white. So Mighty Blackpool asks the question, say, if they take the decision and give Star Sport 3 points, and it's the same problem of the same using on proper registered player for play for Diamond Stars. So that is the big issue right now around Mighty Blackpool and Diamond Stars. And the board, pardon me. But I'll take the show now to you, 079-994-993. Let's take for pick more calls. And when we come to that, it's a very big story, and we as well go try to give all the fact finding around that. But the phone line open now, 079-994-993. Call and be part of the program this morning. Hello, good morning.
Yeah, hello.
Yes.
Yeah, good morning, Mr. Toby. I'm at the FC Kalon Clinton Junction.
Yes.
Yes, I want to say thank you for this honor degree. From last week, I know well working this. But you know, so we come to senior football, I go most style credit, and I had my own voice. I want to say thank you to my manager. The quoting and they say from the late man when I be Kaluga, although you read that news, they really said, they go down well anyway. But one thing I want to say, one that we see players them like the FA, people they know them. They go mostly 2, 3 or 4 people they win, and then they in charge of that with this play. I will advise you to the new elected president, Mr. Babati, call them on a round table and advise them and give strict warning. Because we know that not to everybody no one at the FA select, so there must be a people and they will select players there. It's really sad. I want to tell me that don't equity the talk. The seed money, please let it add down for the female team. The seed money is too small. The manager, they already spend a lot. They do well. They already do very well. I want to tell like Adina Kamara and the other woman within our Cambia, Patricia Umu. Most of the women, them two women, they spend power football. I want to tell all the managers, thank you. Yeah, this still enough fine. So tell player say what's not maybe call player. I mean I know go call
Mother, sorry, please. You don't go above the minutes. They not to toss, they pardon me. We want more people for call. Now just 1 minute. So when you the call, just go straight to a point and make your impactful contribution. Hello, good. Please come on here, radio, please.
Yeah, don't come on there. Nina Usman, I call from Spolu.
Yes.
Concerning about this female woman, them way, not just a false accusation first, according to the man, you pardon this man studio way in the same. You understand? Mm-hmm. But look into this. We know say this is a country in such a way that women they say that she afraid just like what the man they say. If you like, then get a special body where they take care of their kind of situations and they in this country. Yeah. Because if we then investigate and then find anybody guilty on anything, and they will find out say it will be eradicated small in this country. You understand? Don't the woman themselves put in the play. Then they into this. If you one person they don't tell them say make you get a sexual affair with a coach or whatever somebody so far. If you don't agree, other person just because of opportunity there for them completed for this game and forget that kind of money they in the accept. Meaning it don't betray in company, which of course now the same football then they play. They get for look into all the sectors and they. And me, if you mean a woman, somebody want for do anything, if he gets any phone, and they put them in a record for such a deniers. If you want for deny, and they play them boldly for let them put them, let them fight. If you really what they do now, fighting or fit. Because if you post him fit for play, not for saying a sexual business someone. You always know fit. Now in the whole thing, they put her inside the national team where he's supposed to say, you don't fit for play there, and you're not supposed to happen. Let bygone be bygone. Who that fit for play? Let him play there. Not supposed to say because of sexual harassment, you know, green make they put her in game. It's wrong. Thank you very much.
All right, more take more calls. Time check is 11:59. We'll get some time again for bring you few other relevant discussions. So we'll not start for call name today. One for see if the guy thing will be done. The next one it will be really hot more than this. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, General Oksobi.
Yes.
Concerned citizen tree planting. So we're talking about sexual harassment. You know, globally, actually, well, at least in don't control another parts of the world. I don't know. This is a clarion call for make Babadi as we step into. Make it try for rectify this problem straight away, you know, make it clean that every day. Because they know the people and actually now the right thing the lady then do so. This is we know how things go. If that lady and they come out, begin point saying that this, you know, then they'll go and that's gonna be the end of his career, you know. So make we protect the lady then the only two way Babadi get for do, if they make it clean the house. There are so many people that will let Babadi which will get pension for the game, make they allow them for coming in a new generation of football stakeholders then we bring come. It don't make any difference once we will keep the ethics of the game and the standard of the game to some high standard, you know. Make we protect the lady then now in future waiting that we get for represent here again. I have to concern General Oksobi. Thank you.
All right, 07999493. Let me just pick some call in the program. 0799949993. Hello, good morning.
Yeah, morning Toby.
Yes, Mr. Mane.
Chairman Alex.
Yes, Chairman Alex. Sorry, yes, of self-employed. Go ahead, Chair.
I'm French of the dead. I just want to say thank you to you and thank you to Miletian at the studio, Mr. Donde. We are now one of the greatest men in our community. We don't do great things in the community, and we don't
we don't show the world say Ashensonian female, we can do something. I appreciate them for that. Let God bless you, sir. And I just want to say, so when teams don't let they talk, let them try for give the females league more opportunity and more facilities. Well, I believe say it will help them. And the time where they play the league, we think you can go watch, but the time is too early, not to all man go able for left in business for looking at 1 o'clock or 2 o'clock. Let them try for push the game to the time when I have 4:15. What we say the people can go able to go look the female team, because we say the female team lacks spectators. We have been say they know the help for push the league. We need for the see fans there for the good support the female team then. We have been saying a good one, and we Ashentonian, I believe that God part the next league we will get with team full fledged support the community team. We have been saying a good one done. And to Madam Lamke, I want to say thank you to the right person for the committee, because they get passionate for the game, and now Uma wouldn't do great things in football. Now this country for a female Uma get female team, the team they do well, and then the several female team they not give me the strand. Madam Lamke can say and give them help. That's a good one. I just want to say thank you, and so the one way they abuse the female footballer they do, they then stop. Then now we put them with the cow. They then left for the subdue them for anything. We're not sexual harassment. We're not good for the game. Thank you so much, Chairman Alex.
079-994-993. Call and be part of the program. 079-994-993. I'll pick this other call. Hello, good morning.
Hello, Toby.
Yes, Papani.
Dear, I send this message to Mr. Rodney. Let write direct to Mr. Babadi. Let call and direct and tell and this the situation. We know the player if they not give with decision, because they know if say not afraid. If the other man no win points, what's in the West not for win points? Because they same thing appeal and succeed. So why they for 3-3? And look and how the league now they crucial now. And we don't even by game one genuine and we will go beat genuine. But dear Mr. Rodney, and I be the advice, let Mr. Babadi listen to radio. This is the issue will come up now. Very big issue in the country. Very big issue. They are very big more. It's not to that. We know they play because when they can play, they go set up. They set up. We know they do them. This they make a talk to the country and say, "Oh, Mr. Babadi, we they listen radio because some man will go lie to you." But when they listen all radio station, you they get vital information. As you go to your office, tune to radio. Say put on the stations a big. We know they joke this time. I know. Told me you know position a big. So this I talk to the country. We know they agree. The Premier League board chairman, they are this. I mean, I expect so. They are taking things drastically and take points. They are people. I know where I am for now. I know where we are standing. It is very dangerous for us. This is danger time, crucial time. So please, I'm begging people of Sierra Leone. I hope you are listening to me. Thank you so much, Toby.
079-994-993. Leo, time check is 11:57, and Leo just continue for take more calls. Tendency day. For that will bring you just for international. We'll say goodbye to the program. Hello, good morning.
Yes, sir. Morning, sir.
Yes.
I come from Cameroon, sir. For some city pay me almost last 1 week and a half now for now. Never get no update from national team now before this Friday. They say next month before we get game. Up to now, we never know what is Friday. Let them see them per week. Yes, sir. Now, all man gets like also we don't get all that type of support past the sir. At least can we get updates from Elsa issue every day.
No, it can't be every day. It can't be every day.
Yes, sir, but almost a year now. But
not be every day. That means only see yesterday. We talk on Leon Stars yesterday, but we're not going to do every day Leon Star.
Okay.
It's like we said in our house, you know, we just say now one source dates on every basis. You must think of say, okay, might change on today. So that is just around we. And the other important issues for talk about not just Leon Stars at all time. Good morning.
Good morning, Toby.
Yes.
Good morning.
Yeah, your name was how they call you.
I think Emmanuel is talking.
Yeah, man. Go ahead, please.
We expressed our SLFC for the appeal committee. People listen for them. I mean, there's consist of all the appeal out in the same and one. Secondly, which are the people get some positions in the way they want to favor, make them survive. Because if they appeal against them, so I will be more don't take for the now the now catch up. You know, I want to black people no appearance.
All right, man, we'll leave it for and let's just go quick one. We'll come back and start for Pikuna calls. Let's just go for a quick break.
OneXBet values your activity and wants to celebrate with you. Stay with us and enjoy 1x free bet, a weekly reward just for you. Sign up at onexbet.sl with promo code 3SL to get a 200% welcome bonus up to 2,800 leones. Bet on the correct score from Tuesday to Monday and get a guaranteed free bet. Millions already winning. Join your friends and experience the thrill of victory.
Best betting experience. Register with OneXBet today and enjoy 200% bonus on your first deposit to 2,300 new leones. Yes, double your money right from the start. Go inside OneX game for fine casino games, card game, and boku other thing them. All them 1 year design for make you enjoy and win big. Or you can bet on the sports events them like football, basketball, tennis, and boku other one them with live updates and competition odds for get strength to the game. It's easy for start. Register by phone or complete your registration with valid ID card. But not forget for screenshot your account for use them later. Deposit and withdraw you winning with Colat. We use Orange Money, Afri Money, OneXBet Cash, MasterCard or Visa Card. OneXBet are the official sponsor for La Liga, Serie A, League One, and the Confederation of African Football. So no now say you done a good hand. Join OneXBet today and join the winning journey. But remember, say you need for bet responsibly.
Your activity and wants to celebrate with you. Stay with us and enjoy 1x free bet, a weekly reward just for you. Sign up at onexbet.sl with promo code 3SL to get a 200% welcome bonus up to 2,800 leones. Bet on the correct score from Tuesday to Monday and get a guaranteed free bet. Millions already winning. Join your friends and experience the thrill of victory.
For the best betting experience, register with OneXBet today and enjoy 200% bonus on your first deposit to 2,300 new leones. Yes, double your money right from the start. Go inside OneX game for fine casino games, card game, and boku other thing them. All them 1 year design for make you enjoy and win big. Or you can bet on the sports events them like football, basketball, tennis, and boku other one them with live updates and competition odds for get strength to the game. It's easy for start. Register by phone or complete your registration with valid ID card. But not forget for screenshot your account for use them later. Deposit and withdraw you winning with Colat. We use Orange Money, Afri Money, OneXBet Cash, MasterCard or Visa Card. OneXBet are the official sponsor for La Liga, Serie A, League One, and the Confederation of African Football. So no now say you done a good hand. Join OneXBet today and join the winning journey. But remember, say you need for bet responsibly.
Let me just go and pick this call. We try to take like 2 more calls and we come and say goodbye. Yes, good morning.
Yes, how are you, Mr. Sobi?
Yes.
I'm wondering at least probably I need to talk for the FA. A little bit this kind of thing they have with the body too now.
No, Pali, not a spokesman for the SLFA.
Yes, but they talk on behalf of them.
Well, I don't say the support body, but you not get any official appointments.
Yeah, if I need somebody football, let them nobody see what they happen right now. Black people don't appeal, they never forgive them points. Let them just make a noise over the whole thing. They make noise for them and system. Let's do the same thing and then the echo and back to the FA. Let them know which thing happened. Yeah, thank you very much.
All right. We'll take 2 more calls and start and bring the program to an end. Well, there is a lot of things that only happen really around the women's game, but we go on at some of this issue. Plus, this one more call and say goodbye. Hello, good morning.
Yes, Mr. Tom. Yes, I'm not going to stick along again.
Yes.
I just want more check so we can manage that talk. This film business is really more now with the female supporters, the way they watch female league. They really more now we let's see practicing almost done. We are at the appeal to the president Babadi. If before the female league starts, let them lead that practice for the female league. Or like I believe a program then there's them somebody will talk about the police field. Like will give carpet grass yonder. then to feel and they left for the female league because in one hour some look you want go at the game they see for pay for 2 games. The look you don't watch the female game they drive back or if for pay back all that money then thing and they so please do the appeal if not the practice if field on the club will make another field for the female team them it was very fine for that number contribution sir.
All right. I'm going to pick more calls again. Lock on to Dondem. So Dondem, you don't hear reform with callers. Then Seth don't talk extensively on things them wait and things say don't be of major issue. So which will be you've okay. I think please on the largest solely this now you brought Abuloko from Central. Yes, Abuloko.
Yeah, Toby.
Yes. Please go ahead.
Central Media One. May God bless you, sir.
Yes, amen.
May God bless the legend with the when I born legend. Mr. Dondem, now assets for Ascension Tunian. I say kudos to Ascension Tunian and veteran. For the final way just done. Well organized and planned. He asked for Sidenka kind final and they play in this country. In the terms of the females, they are the big. You end the way they in that habit, for abuse them and not fine. This world on a more afraid God. More afraid God. Most of them know they do so, then get the woman, then they host them. And therefore, enough for them. You don't see, I say kudos to Ajaramatu, himself, he don't do well in the terms of the female football. And Mr. Dondem, at times while they go around Ascension Town, I they really admire time, waiting the common and a moment to make in cinnamon. Then pretend they can't para money, manager. Bra, I know they go. May God add up for a double one. You not get time. But I love you the show. They show love to them picking and they may God continue. They bless you, sir. And so be hello.
Yes, you live. Go ahead.
So we are this na complain with me personally they lay on behalf of the Central Media One, Wafa the one cause problem na Kofa. Who they beg them? You see this problem, fixture don't come on. You don't see, Kofa don't pull fixture. And people and all, they hope say the league they can play, look what them do yesterday, then go pull press release. And Kofa now they look to them. This Kofa now the league they go on. What they do say not fine. Would they tell the FA, make themselves focus by this. Make individual now they can play football. Play this man, play this game in this country. Okay. They beg them. Make them left me Kofa go on with the league. And the league they go on. Nobody no go stop this league. You don't see? Not so bad and they do not good. Football under in this country. This association team are strong. Promote football in this country. Promote a national team. If the individual they come, they can write letter, press release upon press release. Enough fine. This now complain why they lay. Make this guy stop this thing. Make this game play. How they want make them bother leave? This league they keep them fit for coming up the premier. You don't see them bother they take plenty substance them where they affect them system. Some of the league they restrict them at least women are not go get a relaxed moment for they go do things when not for do. If then they come, then they go and write letter them for stop this league, who they beg them. SLFA una step up into this matter. This league they continue. Thank you, sir. Central Media One.
All right, no, only take more calls again. Not them straight so you don't get formal callers. So what should you make up of the calls then?
Yeah, Toby, I believe say that all they see the concern of female football in this country and they all they pray for their female football develop more in the country. And then self they feel the concern of these girls and the CEOs them where they take care of them girls there also. So I want to say thank you to all the listeners and all the supporters them, and we ask the newly elected president Mr. Babadi Kamara, please let it focus more on female football. Let's try for develop the country and let it give it chances like we then there is concern of pitches also. The practicing field done. I believe say if they give opportunities to some teams then for let them go they even play their matches then I believe say will go a long way now I know say he ready for that because I don't area from him. Say again for put more strength na female football na the country. So we wish him all the best, and I know say he go able to do him.
So they bring this Friday edition of Epic Sports to you. I appreciate Buju the country man, Obakar Bendu, we ensure say go on the Facebook page and to original produce this show. And don't them who guest to spare time for coming to the studios. We'll meet again some other time. But goodbye.